So my daughter actually thinks that people live inside the computer. I mean, she's met people who have diabetes, her mother, and then we've gone to the Children with Diabetes Friends for Life conference. And so she met a whole bunch of people who actually live with diabetes or have parents who have diabetes or children who have diabetes. She's seen the people who are walking around with pumps and glucose meters. She's well versed, but I think she thinks at the end of the day, all of these people jump into my computer and that's where they live. And I'm not sure how to prove this to her otherwise because as far as she knows, at any given moment, she could come over to my computer and see me talking to someone else who has diabetes. And she's like, oh, these are the people who live in the computer. They all have diabetes and this is where they live. She's also walked by and seen me talking to Renza or Scott, people who don't live in my zip code, people who I don't have the pleasure of seeing, regularly, but I have access to and can forge friendships with through the power of the Diabetes Online community. There's something really remarkable about that. There was a point where I used to distinguish between my friends online and my real friends, and they always came with like finger quotes, and it was just kind of hard to explain to someone how you could feel a really intense connection with someone else who you've met through the internet. It's really hard to sort of explain, yes, they are my friend, but no, I've never technically met them. Because as far as I was concerned, before I found people who were living with diabetes and writing about it online, I felt like I was the only person in my, sphere that had it. And I really, that's the cat climbing the curtain. And I really wanted to connect. Yeah, Loopy, come here. Oh, Loopy, I love you. Even though there aren't a lot of people in my town, there are a lot of people in my life who understand the ins and outs and the highs and lows, I guess, kind of literally, of living with diabetes. That's a terrible pun, but I'm going to leave it in there. Having a community helps me take better care of myself. So even though my daughter might think that people are actually living inside of my computer, I guess technically she's right because that's where I have access to people who really, truly get what life with diabetes is like. And even though they're strangers, what they're going through isn't strange to me. It's a shared experience, and we don't all do it the same way, and there aren't a lot of rules that we all, follow. Oh, we have to do it this way, and one size fits all. There is so much power to just saying, oh, you have diabetes too? And there's this instant yeah, all right, I get it. Even if I don't do it exactly the way that you do, and even if we don't share the same diabetes ideologies, you still get it. You can't remove that core of, yes, me too.
Where is he?
There's no one on there.
Why?
It's just you. You want to say hi to yourself?
Hi.
Hi. You want to give a wave?
Why is it not Scott on here?